What's up, guys? Welcome back to FNG Academy. Today we're going to talk about your top 5 tips for exercise and getting ready for SFAS. Tip number 5 is CrossFit. I know a lot of guys don't like to do CrossFit. I don't like to do CrossFit anymore. I was huge into it. I drank the Kool-Aid. I did the level 1 certification in Germany when I was there. I don't like to do it anymore. I like to lift weights and do jiu-jitsu. I mean, that's my thing now. But CrossFit is important because it's constantly varied movements and constantly changing exercises that are getting your body used to adapting to different workouts and different stressors. What I used to do is CrossFit main and CrossFit football, and I would do them both together and then swap when they had rest days on one. I'd go to the other one. I don't know if those sites are still up or how they are these days. It's been a long time since I've done CrossFit, but that's what I used. All right, tip number 4 is learn the right way to roll out your muscles and stretch your muscles. So when I was going through, Kelly Starrett was a big deal, Supple Leopard, and he taught us, and we studied his stuff on how to stretch, how to roll out our muscles, and it helped tremendously. The more you decrease your likelihood of injury, the more you increase your likelihood for success. So if you think about it that way, the times that you want to just walk out of the gym after a good sweat, you'll realize that you're doing yourself a disservice. You get your ass back in there and you'll roll out and you'll stretch. And if you're really committed, maybe throw in some yoga. I know it's weird, but shit helps, man. Get that fucking downward facing dog and you feel like someone's gonna come up and do some weird things to your butt as it's pointing in the air unsecured. Tip number 3, which this was something I kind of learned after when I started running ultras. This being one of them was the Pikes Peak Ultra, was banded exercises for your hips. I can't tell you like how bad the hip pain was when I had the down pilot on my back. I felt like every step, my hips were swaying out and it felt like they were gonna pop out of the socket. So one thing I learned later on down the road was put the bands around your ankles, do the sideways steps, 15 that way, 15 that way, forward steps, and then back steps. Do that in the morning with your morning routine, and it starts to strengthen those small muscles around your hips, and it'll keep you in the game. Tip number 2, your run and ruck. This is something I feel more comfortable giving you guys a number on because running and rucking is something that should be a staple in your exercise. So I felt comfortable running and rucking 4 to 5 times a week, sometimes 3 depending on how I was feeling. But some days I would do run and ruck in the same day. But you should be hitting runs and rucks 3 to 4 times a week. There you go. Tip number 1. So body weight exercises. I can't tell you enough how important body weight exercises are. So every time you go in the gym, you should be doing some kind of body weight exercise routine. Dips, pull-ups, whether, bear crawls, mountain climbers, things like that. Every time you hit the gym, you should be very comfortable with pulling your body weight, holding it in the air, holding plank positions, holding the front leaning rest, the push-up position, and things like that. So those are my 5 tips, guys. I hope it helps. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and tell your friends about this channel. If they even have an inkling of going to selection, you start helping other people find the information that they need and stop being, don't be selfish about it and don't feel like you're helping your competition. You'll have the same mindset when you get to selection, and you'll be trying to help your boys out and pass as a group. Cadre will notice that, they'll know you're a team player, and they'll know that you're the kind of guy they want on the team. So good luck, guys. Appreciate you coming. See you next time.